Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. We are ranking new releases today. These are some of my new absolute favorite videos to do, looking at what's coming out and kind of ranking them on first impressions, 1 to 10, right? 1 being the best, 10 being the worst. The way I do it is I blindly look at the new releases and then I have to rank them as I go. So if I put something in at number 1 thinking, oh my god, this is the best product ever, but later on I come across something that is much better, but I've already ranked something at number 1 and number 2, I have to put it where there's a space. There's no going back, no changing my decisions or choices. As always, do consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up and comment for the algorithm. Let me know if there's anything in this video that you would purchase or something you would pass on. Start a comment, do 1 to 10, rank them along with me. I want to see what your results are. And remember, no cheating. Okay, what is first up? We have new fragrance for dogs. Dolce & Gabbana, Fifi. Interesting. Fragrance mist for dogs draws its inspiration from the love for Domenico Dolce's royal companion, Fifi. That's cute. Housed in a sleek green lacquered glass bottle. God, these dogs are living in luxury. Adorned with a vibrant red metal cap and precious 24-karat gold plated paw. Includes a dog collar tag. Includes a dog collar with a tag for 99 euros. I'll put the translation. What's it called? You know what I mean, on the screen. Warm notes of ylang. Oh my god. I have seen those words before, I just can't remember how to say it. Heart notes, a touch of musk. Base notes, woody, creamy undertones of sandalwood. Safe Pet Cosmetics certified, approved by vets. Okay. A few things come to mind, right, when I think about this. Love my dogs. I would do anything for them. I would spend more money on them than I would myself. This is absolutely something I would buy if I was like a multi-millionaire. Yes, I love it. Would do anything for my dogs. I want them to have their own fragrance. Do they know what a fragrance is? No. Do they care? No. And also, I read somewhere that like smells that we really like heavy perfumed products like this, dogs don't like. So I don't want to be spending loads of money dousing my dog in fragrance they both probably won't like. I do love this idea. Would I judge anyone for getting this? No. If they were like, oh yeah, it's Dolce & Gabbana dog fragrance, I would be like, oh my god, so cute. Then I'll consider buying it and I'll be like, actually no. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this, let's play it safe. Let's put this in the middle because I like the idea, but I'm not gonna buy it. So we'll put this straight in at number 5. I think that's fair. Okay, something new from Urban Decay. New eyeshadow palette. City Space Cowboy Star Palette. Includes shades Space Cowboy, Rise Again, Endless Party, A-List Energy, VIP Only, No Sleep Club, and Vibing. That's 6. Coming to their website soon. Is there no price? There's no price on this so far. I'll put it up on the screen if it has come out. Okay. Let's start with the packaging, right? I am happy that Urban Decay are doing something a little bit more exciting nowadays, considering they just re-released, and was it Naked palette? The original one, everyone was kind of like, that's a cool idea. It's nostalgic, but a little bit boring. This is coming out quite exciting. When I first saw it, did I think it was a tacky Jeffree Star product? I did. I still think the packaging is slightly tacky. It gives Christmas collection, limited edition, but it's a step in the right direction for Urban Decay, I feel. Using some of their more popular products, that Space Cowboy situation that was going on, which was those really nice kind of like shimmers that went on top, they were like toppers for eyeshadow, is a really great idea. It's a wearable, everyday kind of palette for a lot of people with the neutrals in there. I do wish maybe there was a few more exciting shades, however. But this isn't the worst thing that's ever happened. It's not the worst thing that Urban Decay has released. And actually, it's one of the more best leaning things that they have released recently in terms of how exciting it is. I would like to know what the price is. If I got that right as a gift, let's say, or I saw it in store, I would be attracted to it. I'll come over, swatch it, be like, oh, that's kind of nice. I'll think about it. It'll be one of those, I'll think about it. It's not like an instant need to buy. Let's be reasonable. I'm gonna give them the number 4. No, do I like this more than a dog fragrance? I don't know I do. I do, because it's more practical. Let's put at number 4. Urban Decay is taking the number 4 spot. Okay, I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to go towards the one because there's a lot more left and we're getting too close to that number one spot. Okay. Oh. This is the new fragrance. It's called Need, as in kneading dough. I don't make dough. I don't know. Need for all Auntie Annie pretzel lovers, right? Each spritz evokes the experience of passing an Auntie Annie's store and inhaling the nostalgic aroma of their pretzels. The new scent will make you think you're smothering yourself in a warm, freshly made pretzel. Notes of buttery dough, salt, and a hint of sweetness. 1 ounce, is that right? Is $25. 3.5 ounces is $45. Will be available August the 13th at the Pop-Up Pretzel Parfumery, New York. Oh, I want that. I want this. Listen, Annie's Pretzels. We do have them in the UK. They are starting to pop up a little bit more, but a lot of you in the UK may be unfamiliar with this smell experience. It's very American. It smells incredible. It reminds me of, it's very nostalgic of being in, for me, Florida Mall, or was it the Vinewood Outlets in Florida, in Lake Buena Vista in Orlando, and walking past the store and being like, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one on my way out. I need to get one. Getting the little nuggets. Oh, it's my mouth's watering. I love this smell. I love it. I love a nonsensical collab. McDonald's collaborating with Crocs and Nails Inc., for example. Chipotle when they did with Elf. I just love a nonsensical food collab apart from that nasty Winky Lux Applebee's one. Ugh. Love Applebee's. I know I said I wasn't going to go towards the number one spots, but this, I want this. Like, this is something I want, and I fear I am missing out. Number 3, Pretzel. Number 3, I'm gonna do. I could slide it to number 2, but then if I put in at number 2, what if I like something more? I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put in number 2. Pretzel perfumes won my heart. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, somebody actually messaged me about this on Instagram. This is from Profusion. Not my favorite brand when it comes to life, I guess. Spotted in stores for Halloween season. Yes, it's almost here. New collab collection. Peanuts and Profusion Snoopy Halloween collection. Wow, this includes a lot. Let me hydrate quick. So we have Trick or Treat eyeshadow palette, 31 shades for $18. A makeup bag, pumpkin blend set, $12. This is kind of expensive. 2 blending sponges and a sponge holder. Mirror, which is $9. Candy rush set, $9. 2 candy scented lip oils. Apple bobbing, $9 nourishing lip mask. Witchy blend brush set, which is $15. That's not bad for a set. Spooktacular glow highlighter, $8. Magical wizard set, $12. Free chrome liquid toppers. Okay. Primer and setting spray, which is $15. Profusion is a drugstore brand, right? I do think those prices seem a little bit pricey, considering my experience with a texture. I wasn't happy with it. And honestly, the packaging does look kind of cheap. These are just in some like Ziploc looking bags. And I do understand, you know, with a license, you need to kind of make your money back and stuff like this, for eyeshadow palette, I get being a little bit more expensive. Again, I personally would not pick that up. Listen, in October, I'm in Florida. If I see this, I probably will pick something up. It's Halloween. It's very Halloween-esque, Peanuts, Pumpkin King situation. Love Halloween, love packaging. I think this looks, it's, you know, it's a mixture of some of the prices are decent and some of them aren't quite, you know what I mean? So would I think it would be great value for money? Not really. In terms of the stuff, like the brush set is good, but the eyeshadow palette, which I know I don't like the formulas, the primer and the setting spray, which isn't overly heavily themed. So if you don't like their formulas, I wouldn't go and get it for the theming, you know what I mean? I'm going to pop them in at number... Let's do number 7, just to be extra super safe. Okay, next up we have... Oh, this is kind of cryptic. New foundation, Hydra Luxe foundation from Patrick Tar Beauty, coming soon to our website and retailers. Trend Mood here says, my guess, glowy finish. What are your thoughts? Who's excited for it? I would say a glowy finish also. Guys, please just flip. Please flip your camera. It literally takes 1 second. I'm so tired of reading things backwards. I'm dyslexic. I don't have time to be reading things backwards. I really like Patrick Tar products, right? I think they're really beautiful. Everything I've tried from the brand, apart from the brow gel, is really, really nice. Stunning. So this is kind of exciting. I do like this. Am I in the market for a new foundation recently? Am I at a place where I feel like I need to run out and try every new foundation that comes out? No, some have been really disappointing recently. I'm going to put this in at number 7. No, number 6. Because if I come across it, I'll try it. Oh, I got really itchy face. Oh, I made it worse. Okay. But I'm not like throwing up and pooing myself over it. You know what I mean? Like, the bottle looks beautiful. It might be like quite heavily priced by the looks of the packaging, and that kind of is very Tom Ford-esque, you know, that kind of like metal or that like shiny sticker on the packaging. So it does look quite luxury. Like the rest of the brand, it's quite high-end. So I'm not overly crazy for it. Okay, next up, this is on the Makeup on Your Radar 2 page. This is from CXC Labs. CXC Beauty. Here is the first official look at our Pro Sculpt Eyes Volume 2 palette, featuring 7 creams, yes, bases across the top and 14 mattes. This isn't your typical rainbow palette, but more inspired by ink cartridges of a printer. Love it. It's available now for pre-order while we wait for the components to arrive. Okay, I have a few things to say about this palette. I love the idea of the cream bases up the top. Love that. If I was to release a palette, it would have different textures within the one palette. I think that's really a really good thing to do. Love the color range. I think it's stunning. Could do with maybe less reds over in this area, but that's fine. Everything's kind of included, which I love. I think this is a stunning palette. My one issue is the AI artwork on the front. I don't like it. I think in general, for anyone, I think it gives... First of all, it gives uncanny valley vibes, whatever the situation is. You just know it's AI, and I actually think it cheapens the product. If this just had, even if this was just like a flat one color on the front, a block pastel pink, or a block black, or a block something with a name of the palette in just, you don't need all this drop shadowing all going on here. I think that would look more appealing, a bright color. You know what I mean? I think that would be more appealing. I just don't like this AI artwork, and that opens up as a brand as well. I think you need to be more aware of how people feel about AI art or AI imagery, the fact that it takes from other people's art, and that could be a problem for you down the line. But I do really like this palette. I think that is a beautiful concept. I really like it, and I would actually be interested in buying this. I think that's really nice. I don't like the idea of pre-order from some brands, so I would wait until it's available personally. But I really like that. That's going in at number 3. I really like that. So yeah, I hope that's something they would consider changing, just the front, because it does cheapen it, to be honest with you. Okay, let's have a look at these. Ooh. I'm so boring. The way I just like gushed over this is so boring. Epic Ink Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner from NYX Cosmetics. S'more inspired shades. The intense color pigments glide easily on the skin and form super saturated lines that last for a long time with just one application. Sounds good. Lasts a long time, waterproof, smudge-proof, pigmented, flexible, precise tip. They're all $10 each. As dark chocolate, which is a dark brown, milk chocolate, which is a medium brown. I know Americans pronounce that graham cracker, but that says graham to me. Graham cracker, light brown, little toasty, beige, and marshmallow, which is cream. I fucking love beige. Neutrals. I love it. I love it. And to see these look like on the eyes, full color pigmentation with those lighter shades. This lighter shade on this deeper skin tone is stunning. And if it comes out that full coverage and that smooth, look at these. I love them. I love like that nude tone in a liquid liner. Stunning. And if it is how they say it is, that full coverage, I think that these will be absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to put these in at I'm going to do it. I'm going to put them in at number 1. So we only have 8, 9, 10 left. So I'm hoping... shit. Well, okay, what do we have next? Okay, from Glossier. So this is their new Boy Brow Arch pencils, a pomade pencil with a 2-in-1 custom tip to fill, shape, and define brows, precision edge for fine hair-like flicks, and a wider flat edge to fill in sparse areas for seamless shaping, creamy texture, and impactful color all day wear, smudge resistant and water resistant, a 9 true to hair shades, black, cool dark brown, warm dark brown, cool brown, warm brown, auburn, cool blonde, warm blonde, and grey. These look good. I love Glossier's brow products. They do last really well on the skin. They look really good. Oh my god. They do last for a long time in the brows. I think they're great products. I love all their brow products, and I actually use their brow flick all the time. This does look like the Dominique Cosmetics pencils when they came out, so I'm not overly like by the shape and the premise of this. And you know, you can get a lot of pencils of these shapes in Korean beauty brands and Asian beauty brands. Also, I don't like the way they filled in that brow. That's very 2000s. But the shade range does look really nice, and I do trust Glossier brow products. I really do like them. I'm gonna be safe and put this in at number 10. Not because I think it's terrible, but it's not the most exciting thing. It's not the most like newer, like, oh my god, it's so great, so new. So I'm gonna put it at number 10. A creamy, hydrating, long-wearing contour stick that blends effortlessly, enhancing your complexion with a natural-looking sculpted bronze effect for up to 24 hours. Light, tan, medium, deep. Now, these look fine. The good thing about these is they do look genuinely like shadow on these skin tones. Like, they look like how contour should look, right? They're not bronzy. That one's a little bit bronze. But this looks like shadow, that grayer end. They probably would have used less in real life. This is probably just to show off a product because it is quite obvious. I am kind of a bit stumped by the color range if we look at the swatches on the arms, right? You have this very light, which is great. This is still a bit too warm. This could have been a bit colder. Then you go to this strange one, which I think can be a little bit deeper and colder. And this is fine. To be a full range, I think we can add another 2, to be honest with you, but it is one of those luxury brands that we don't really expect too much from in terms of like color ranges. Not saying that's an excuse. It's not the most exciting. I am kind of attracted to it though. I do think I might try something like this. I'm going to put it in at number... What do I have left? Let's put it in at number 9. Okay, last but not least, our number 8 spot. Oh no, okay. Oh, I wish this was... I wish I saved some room up the higher end. So this is from Fleur. It's their new fragrance. This is called Heavy Cream, right? A milky impression of decadent sweetness. Playful, sugary, yet irresistibly elevated, a swirl of whipped gourmand. Come alive with bright citrus and luminous floral, sweet and silky. So you get to have 2 sizes. The 8 ounces $38, and then the 3 ounces $24. Top notes: lemon, sugar, marshmallow, orange. The heart notes: jasmine blossom, coconut cream, vegan amberetta-lide. I don't know what that means. Base is vanilla mousse, salted caramel, and whipped cream. I've ordered this. I had to order it from the US to my US address because it isn't available in the UK at the moment. I love Fleur fragrances. I have every single one, and every single one is amazing. Some were gifted to me. Most of them I purchased myself because, again, a lot of them are only available in the US or were only available in the US, and I have no patience to get them. I think this is going to be beautiful. I can't wait to try it, but like I said, I love every single one of their fragrances. And what they do with their sweeter fragrances, they're not too sweet. They're not like body spray-esque, you know what I mean? So they have a mango one which isn't too sweet, a strawberry one which isn't too strawberry. So I know this isn't going to be sickly sweet. I wish I had kept the number 1 spot open, but instead I put NYX in there. It has to go in at number 8 because I can't go back. However, looking at all of them now, Fleur would have gone at number 1, and number 10 I would have put in Profusion or Patrick Tar, to be honest with you. I would have put those right up the end there. No regrets though, it's just all in the name of fun. Let me know your order down below in the comments. I think that'll be really fun to look at. Thank you so much for joining me. Is there anything there you're gonna want to try, think is just absolutely terrible? Let me know. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Please do consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon. Bye.